What is going on, guys and girls? Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones during the Andal Invasion, where we play as the King Humphrey, the oppressor of the sisters. And in the last episode, we started our raid on Lys, and we've actually already been quite successful. We captured some noblemen of the House Rogaire, which is actually not in charge right now, as you can see. It's a different house, but still, we captured them. And we also managed to capture and steal their Valyrian steel sword, Truth. Now, I asked you guys what we should do with this sword, who we should give it to, and there were basically two options. And all of those who commented on it actually mentioned that we should give it to Ronald, our best friend, instead of our nephew Marvin Blackwater. Although obviously the Blackwaters would like to have a sword as well. We have given them, I mean, you shouldn't forget that one of the Blackwaters, not Rhaemar, but Bram, he actually got a ship from us, right? And so I think right now, because we're not estranged, right? They actually have part of our blood. The current, our nephew obviously has our blood in his veins, but still, we're just not that close to them at the moment. So I feel like it makes sense that we would actually give this to our best friend at the moment instead. Now, there was some great suggestions for names, and I'll actually tell you what I've decided to do. But first, I want to also mention. First of all, I want to thank you guys for suggesting, I guess, what's it called? A custom name and sigil for this family, for Ronald's family. But I've actually decided that I'm not gonna change his name or sigil, because the name Old Reaver works fine. And I feel like it works even better now that he's converted to the old gods, right? And also his sigil initially was terrible, but ever since he converted, his sigil actually seems pretty cool. In fact, it looks somewhat similar to the one of House Blackwater, right? I mean, it's a ship, obviously, and feel like that just fits. It fits to the sisters, and so I don't really want to change it. I don't want to change his name either. So, yeah, that's why we're going to keep it. But as I said, I want to give him a sword, and the sword Truth I'm going to rename. Now, by the way, I've decided that we're going to give away Truth and not Lady Forlorn, because Lady Forlorn was the sword our father has conquered, and we've inherited it. So it's already in our family one more generation, if so to speak. And specifically because we're family man, I feel like we honor tradition, and so we rather want to keep the sword that our father has given to us rather than the sword that we have just taken, right? Because on this raid, Ronald is actually with us, and so I feel like, this is just spoils of war that we're just going to give to our best friend while he's there with us. So Truth is going to be given away, but before I do that, I want to rename Truth, and I want to rename it to Goodsister. Now, that was actually, I think that was a name suggestion for the sword as well as for Ronald's family, but I think the sword works best because that reminds him, reminds Ronald and his descendants of it reminds them of their connection to the sisters, I guess, in a way. So that's why I want to do this. And also, I've decided that I don't want to rename Lady Forlorn. I feel like Lady Forlorn is a cool name, and it fits in a way because we follow the Lady of the Ways religion, so there's that connection. And now, with these two swords, we have Lady Forlorn as like the main sword, and then we have Lady Forlorn's good sister given to our best friend. I feel like that's a cool connection as well. So, yeah, after all of the symbolism has been mentioned, now we're just actually going to go ahead and grant this Valyrian steel sword. There you go. And, yeah, Ronald Oldreaver has had Goodsister added to their treasury. Very cool. Very cool. Let's check it out. Yeah, so he's obviously got all of his links, and he's got a Valyrian steel sword that has improved his combat skill. Not yet. It should, though. So that's very nice. So that's done. Very cool. And what else? Right, now one thing I should just mention is I have added all of the other custom houses that you guys suggested to the special interest list, so we get some updates on what's going on with them. Like right now, the queen, well, the former queen, Janika, now Lady Janika of Rosby, is actually reconquering her seat from the Rosby, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, what else did I want to mention? Right, now there was a suggestion that we could banish one of our slaves, Demina Shet, because she's got 150 gold. That is not possible. So thanks for the suggestion, but that unfortunately doesn't work. Maybe once she's of age, I can check again. Otherwise, we'll probably just have to sell her. But yeah, other than that, you guys also mentioned that our son is terrible and that we should probably get him removed from the succession. And well, in favor of our son Bors with his twin Grayton as like the regent. I like that, that's really cool, but there's two issues I have with that. First of all, I mean, I don't really have a good way of getting rid of Tristan at the moment, and I think we're still not in favor of kinslaying. I think that's something that we are not in favor of. And also, it's a bit gamey. Again, I don't like that we already know that this guy is basically an idiot, right? At 4 years of age, I don't think we can really know. I think it takes a bit more than that to really understand that someone is maybe not the smartest person. At 4 years old, it's kind of difficult. But here's a great thing we can do. I've realized that we can send this guy to the Temple of the Lady of the Waves, and that should exclude him from succession. But that's only possible once he's 10 years old. So yeah, for the next 6 years, Tristan will stay our heir. And should we die in that time, then, well, Tristan's gonna be king. But then, at the age of 10, I think we can we'll sort of be able to notice that he's kind of stupid, and we will try and have Bors as our heir. That's basically how I think this is gonna go. So it leaves 6 years, a time frame of 6 years, in which we could die, technically. Yeah, Tristan would become king. But after that, we're going to send him to the temple and we'll have a better heir. That's kind of my idea. All right. And then one last thing I wanted to do, because we haven't given enough boons to our good friend yet. I mean, just think about this. This guy has been made a lord. He's been risen to nobility. He's been made a lord. We've given him a wife of his choosing. Well, not necessarily, but we married him to, a bastard, but still a good woman. We've given him a sword, and now we're going to betroth his oldest son to our oldest daughter, Rialta. They're both 5 years old, so that fits quite well, and that will establish a more lasting relationship. All right, now with all of that done, we can finally move forward and continue our raid here in Lys, because we are not done yet. Okay, so you've obviously agreed to this betrothal, and yeah, we're just gonna continue sacking. How much gold do we have here? 240 gold already. That's very nice. That actually means we are able to build our pirate den once we've returned. And yeah, it appears as if Valyria has been defeated, or at least they haven't succeeded in their conquest of the rock. Now I think this might be because Tagon? Wasn't it Rhaegal the First? Yeah, Rhaegal the Spider. I think he was the one who declared the war, and I think he just died, and that ended the war. So, yeah, that might have been the case. That's why they've been defeated. I don't think they've actually been defeated, like in the field of battle. But yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, you Norbert Torrent, you can marry as you please. Who have you chosen? Freya. All right. Congrats, I guess. I don't know. All right, so here we've got 7,000 men. That's actually not to be underestimated there. Unsuccessful raid against the besiegers. Heavy losses for the defenders. That's good for us, making this a little bit faster. Awesome. We have completely destroyed the trade post in Lys. Okay. We could choose a new concubine. Now this one, a Rogaire. I think I'm going to take her. I actually, just because of her family name, I don't know. I guess it's because we've taken their sword away. I feel like this kind of fits. But yeah, okay. Another... Wait, how much gold did we get from this? 31 gold. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Cool. So how much do we have? 280. Nice. Now we have another city. Oh no, this is a temple. This is probably not going to be worth that much. Rialta has improved. 2 stewardship. Oh, nice. Very nice. She's going to be a good lady. Yeah, we got extra, almost no gold from this temple. Alright, that's fine. Lys has fallen, and we could go for... Yeah, nah, I don't need any of those. Lowborn, we don't need. Okay. We can upgrade our holding. Yeah, and we could colonize. Again, I don't want to colonize, well, I do want to colonize, but only the lagoon, nothing else. I'm not going to go for the Claw Isle or any of that. It's just not interesting to me. But we will need to, like, probably conquer the marshes first, before we can do anything. And that shouldn't be a problem, actually. They don't have enough men. But first, as I said, I want to upgrade our pirate fortress. Once that is done, we can actually look towards colonization. Okay, Waldar Yornwood has been defeated by Orland Goldraven, so he has cemented his rule over the Red March. Good for him. Good for him indeed. So yeah, that was actually a good idea. Good suggestion here that we have more notifications. Trial of Combat. But she was defeated at the hands of Sir Merritt. Wow, holy frick, this guy's insane. Actually, his stats are not as good as these traits suggest. That's probably because he's frail. But alright, he still defeated a woman in combat, so it's pretty good. Okay, and you've given birth to this child. Unfortunately, this child is not in our court, even though it should be. But alright. Okay, we have mild winter in Sunderland. Alright, well, luckily we're down here in the south, where it's much warmer. I like it. Alright, you're exiling people, that's nice. Oh wow, we actually just lost men in some siege. Alright, we have completely destroyed the trade post again. I guess they have several? I don't know. Wow, we gained 119 gold from that one place. Damn, that's insane. Okay, I'm not gonna go and take that girl, that's fine. And there's still the City of the Pleasure Gardens, and then 2 castles we can take. Oh my god, that's so good. I love it. And the Reno Hill declared war on the Red March. Wow, House Goldraven is under constant threat. But that's cool. I mean, so far, he's got no gold, but he's actually doing quite well. We'll see how that develops. Okay, we have Valyrian ships passing by, just as we're raiding. That's interesting. And 9,500 men. Okay, those are not our enemies. Who's this? Titus Goland. He's attacking someone. Newkeep. Alright. Yeah, well, good luck to you, man. Good luck to you. We're just going to continue our raid. This is so successful. And Jenica Levy Galashiels. I know I'm saying it wrong. I try, but it's a very difficult word. She's won. And she's once again the queen of Rosby. So good for you. Good for you. Putting in some work there. Okay, and King Orland died. And now we have King Danet Goldraven. 12 years of age. We'll see how he does. Okay, Lee still has tons of men, but they don't have enough ships. I think because we captured their harbor. Alright, this does not concern me at all. Yep, these banks, very annoying. Very annoying indeed. Alright, the Pleasure Gardens. We rated only 44 gold, but still, it's not too bad. Good Zena. Yeah, don't need them. It's all good. But yeah, we just continue raiding. I don't know how much... There's probably not too much gold in these castles, but we might as well finish our raids here. Oh my god, we're gonna have so much gold. That's almost... Oh wow, shit. They've got their ships now. How did they... I don't know how they managed to gather their ships. But yeah. Now they're gonna get them all together. And they're actually gonna attack us, I think. They're gonna come for our lands. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. By the way, are they actually coming for us? No, I don't think so. Yeah, we're actually still wounded here. Right, there's 10,000 men. Oh my god, why does this guy have 17,000 men? How's that possible? Wait, what? How does he have so many men from domain? Oh, his house. Ah, right. Yeah, okay, I understand. That gives him a lot of troops. A wild dragon has made his lair in Pink Maiden to attack his cousin Vega. Wow. Wow, Vega was just killed. The Senion is killing his children. Why would you do that? Because he's insane. Alright. Wow. That's crazy. That actually is crazy. Alright, now, is Valyria at war? I see so many ships. Yeah. Tyrosh. Okay, that's fine. Now, who's this? Ronald. Okay, well, we're gonna ask him politely to not join any factions. I don't think he should. Like, I mean, obviously. Yeah, there's no reason for him to do that. His combat skill has improved now because of Goodsister. I love it. Yeah, so Goodsister is the sister sword to Lady Forlorn. And that's the story behind all of that. I love it. Alright, now, oh wow, and he offers warders as our ward? Yeah, obviously we'll take that. Now, the interesting part is Vardis is actually Faith of the Seven, you know? Whereas his father has converted. It's a strange family, actually. I mean, his father, his father Old Gods, his mother following Lady of the Waves, and the son, Faith of the Seven. And he has got the Faith focus. Can I change that? I can't. Wait, no, that's my son. Hold on. Vardis. Yeah, I can't do that. He's got the Faith focus, so he might actually become Lady of the Waves. That's possible. Alright, now another trade post has been... I think they keep rebuilding this trade post, and it's just getting destroyed immediately. Okay. Favored by R'hllor. But yeah, she's got a clubfoot. I don't think so. Yeah. How much did we get? 31 gold. That's not too bad. That's actually not too bad. I would have expected way less than that. And one of our concubines died. The Royces are fighting. Who are you fighting? Probably some Andal Conqueror. Brynden Hedgeway. Yeah, okay. He's getting destroyed. Alright. And our ships are actually almost filled to the brim. We have 121 ships that are basically, like, completely filled with gold. That's insane. I mean, I imagine it's more than just, like, gold coins. It's, like, spices and silks and stuff like that. But, yeah, that's actually kind of amazing. That is so good that we get to siege this. And here's the thing. Like, most of these troops are actually because of Ronald. Like, most of them that we've raised are from our good friend. Like, he's giving us, like, 4,000 men. So that's also the reason why we're even able to do this in the first place. And that's why I think it's a good idea to give the sword to him too. Because, I mean, otherwise we wouldn't have been able to take this anyway, right? Okay, so Lentoris has fallen. Now there is 6 more gold to be taken. Mistress Lasaria of Lentoris. Actually, you know, I'll take... man, she would abdicate. Interesting. Well, she is attractive. We've got the Rogaire. We've got her sibling imprisoned. Can I ransom you? Yes. Alright, let's do that. And then, you know what? Fine. I'll take you. There you go. Right. I think we've taken her as well. Or Mullen? Yeah. I think we've taken 3 of them from Lys. Alright, awesome. Cool, so we'll take the last bit of gold that we can, and then we'll be gone. Massive Laws of the North is fabricating a claim. Oh, that's not good. Daemon Stark has decided to go ahead and use a claim on my title. Oh, that's a bastard indeed. Strong claim on the Lordship of the Sisters and the City of Brandon's Gift. Okay, well, that's not good. That is really not good. We're gonna have to go home. So let's just get this the last 3 gold that we can. You've paid your ransom. Awesome. And oh my god, are you joking? During the siege of Lys, the enemy Lysini fleet, led by the Magister's flagship Whimsy, did battle with our fleet. Our forces prevailed in this great sea battle, sinking many enemy ships, including the Magister. This is weird. Like, did we sink the Magister or his ship? Probably his ship. I think we destroyed his ship. I think that's actually what happened there. Okay, so... Didn't this guy just ransom himself? Nah, we'll imprison him. Cool. And you can pay your ransom. Thanks. Another 70 gold. I think it was him who we just took. But yeah, alright. Let's get back onto the boats. Cool. Thanks. So, oh my god, we made so much money off of this. That's actually kind of insane. Now, my wife... I mean, here's the thing. Our wife, she's incredibly skilled. Just look at that, right? She's actually done a really good job. I think, sure. She'll have a reward. Why not? Staying at home, taking care of our children and the realm. That's actually really good. So, yeah. You will get a reward there. Okay. So, we're gonna return home with all of our spoils. And... Roba is leading men with us. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Once we're back, then I'll probably want him to help replenish our levies. Okay. Yeah, so let's return home. And I think I'll end the episode here after our glorious raid on Lys. It's just so good. How much money we've made from this? Like, I don't know. This is 500 gold plus 140 from 2 ransoms at the very least, or 2 I can remember. That's 690 gold plus some slaves. I don't know. It's like I would say we made like 700 gold plus a Valyrian steel sword which we captured. That's amazing. All right. So on that note, I'll end it here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.